Welcome back, everybody. It is Sunday, October 19th, 2025, and we are here currently looking at AMC. So I'm just gonna do a recap just to see where I picked up last time, which was Wednesday market close. Be doing a bar replay mode for Thursday and Friday, see how it played out. And then I'll be looking at the EMA charts in the second part of the video. I'll keep this one short, but so let's go ahead and kick it off. So none of this is financial advice, for entertainment purposes only. All right, let's get into it. So in my last video, I had mentioned where this would be. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, too good of an opportunity for buyers to buy. And so, as I stated before, why would the market makers give such a good opportunity for buyers to buy? Well, that is a good question to ask, and that is because market makers setting up a trap. So what I had stated, based on the cards that have been shown here, so I said that we could potentially be seeing price dropping down, grabbing this liquidity area here on the left. That way you can grab as much food to fuel up before the takeoff. So take out the buyers that have their buy stop orders, grab that liquidity, and then run off. That's the play that that I would like to see, especially as we're moving forward to October 21st, which is the new moon. So let's go ahead and do this bar replay mode without further ado. Let's see how the cards played out. So this is Thursday. You could see, I'm going to stop it right there. So you could see, let's see, that was around 7 o'clock. We have this huge wick to the upside, so inducing buyers to buy, breaking this trend line, but quick rejection. And you could see it went down to my purple zone area. Okay, so now let's go ahead and exit out this bar replay mode. You could see that Friday we ended out right here at $2.75. We got to be looking what looks to be looking like a W pattern. So yeah, it actually did tap this purple zone, as I did anticipate, to grab that liquidity. And I have not touched this bar replay. You could go back in my other video and you could see that this is the area that I had it. So this is actually looking good. If we can start seeing some rejection and moving back upward toward this area. Again, new moon's on the 21st, which is a Tuesday. So these next 2 weeks coming up are very interesting, as if we go all the way to October 31st, which will be on a Friday, 2 weeks from now, we're getting really close to this wedge pattern. So what I'm thinking, probably somewhere around the new moon, which will be around this area, probably break down back down, possibly even lower here to this $2.68, which, if you look on the left, it's right around this area. That way induce sellers to sell their positions, and then to further take out the buyers, breaking this trend line, fake out, and then squeeze to the upside. So it's very possible that we can be seeing this. So now in this next part of the video, I just want to go over the EMAs a little bit, touch base a little bit on that. So here, looking at the 4-hour time frame, yeah, we could see some strong rejection on Thursday. Wait, when was this? Yes, on Thursday, or not even on Thursday, all the way right here on Wednesday. We got this hammer candle, strong rejection, strong rejection, and then on Thursday we had this induced to the upside, and even it made it all the way up to this the 100 moving average, and quickly rejected from that, making another bearish, strong bearish candle, and followed by an engulfing candle. And then, so yeah, a lot of bearish sentiment. But if you haven't seen my last video, you can go ahead and check it out, where I go over the moon phases and talk more about the potential squeeze play that we can be seeing moving forward. So this is actually looking really good for AMC. These next couple weeks will be very interesting on how it plays out. Possibly could be seeing a, Thursday squeeze is coming up, a little bit, few days after the new moon. If we look at this right here, this is the earnings, I believe. Yes, so here we have the earnings, which looks to be Monday the 10th, November 2025. So this actually also might be a catalyst to the squeeze. So again, we'll just have to wait and see how it plays out. So if we move down to the daily time frame, you could see here it rejected this 100 moving average as well. And yeah, closed off the day even with the bearish rejection hammer candle. So a lot of bearish sentiment, with looking at the charts. If you look at the fundamentals side, with all this government shutdown, the possible AMC dilution on December 10th, where shareholders have the right to vote whether they want dilution or not. So this is actually a good thing. They're injecting a lot of fear, especially as we enter this new moon, to inject fear in the retail traders to get them to sell. But a lot of times you pretty much have to, a lot of times you got to do almost like the opposite. Like they're really working hard to get us shareholders to sell. But I'm gonna be holding my positions, because this is actually looking beautiful for AMC. If we zoom out and take a look at AMC and taking a look at the daily time frame. So the orange is the 50 moving average, the blue is 100, and the red is the 200 moving average. We can see that the 50 EMA has not crossed at all this whole time. The low, AMC's low was here on April 15th, 2024, and you can just see this orange has not crossed the 100. It wanted to right here, but we had a crash, and we still have not yet seen that. So we could potentially be seeing a squeeze pretty soon, but until we can clearly see that AMC is above the 100 moving average, we can then say that AMC has flipped the switch from bearish to bullish. So we'll just have to see and sit on our hands, wait and see and sit on our hands and see this unfold. And yeah, so great time to be alive and great time to be dollar cost averaging at this nice $2.74 range. So yes, again, none of this is financial advice, just here taking a look at these charts, having fun. Thank you again for my new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and consider subscribing, as now I'm starting to post a little bit more frequently, typically on the weekend and midweek, to give updates as we see this squeeze unfold. So take care, you guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Peace.